I'm now back home from the day. You have to excuse the rain here, but in case you didn't see in the last clip, it's raining. It's not quite the same weather as yesterday. So today I had an 8:15 lecture. I actually was on my own because, as you saw yesterday, I was with Attain and we do have the same lectures, but she overslept this morning, so I was on my own. But I actually really enjoyed it because I quite like that, just being on my own and having to sort of get by and get round things myself. The lecture was really difficult to keep up with today, I'm not gonna lie. And then after the lecture, I was like, right, I was in the queue for the toilet and I just got chatting to the girl behind me who turned out to be really, really lovely. Her name was Layla. And then I bumped into another girl who I met yesterday, and the three of us went for lunch, we went for a coffee, we sat and chatted for a bit. We were together for a good few hours, just chatting. And I was speaking in German the entire time because one of them doesn't speak a word of English, and I just really, really enjoyed myself, like getting to know them. They're both so lovely. Going about campus and speaking German, meeting new people, it was amazing. Actually, one of the girls, the girl who doesn't speak any English at all, was like, we should do a tandem thing. So if you don't know what tandem is, it's where you partner up with somebody who speaks a different language to you. So for her, she'll be speaking German and I'll speak English, and we agreed we should like meet up now and then and just like for a coffee or for a drink, for a beer or anything, and just have a chat. And I can teach her some English and she could teach me some German or help me out with some German. So that's like so nice. Then I got the bus back and bumped into someone else. I mean, I couldn't really film much of it, but it's just more just like to say what's been going down. And I'm windswept and rainy and shattered, but feeling very fulfilled and really happy with how the day's gone. Now I'm probably gonna have a nap, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm just so tired. I think I'm gonna have to go back to campus this evening to sign up for like an excursion I wanna do. Time to close these blinds and have a fat nap. Day 3 ready. Hello and welcome to day 3 of my first day of uni, because it's Wednesday, right? Or is it Thursday? I don't even know what day it is. Is it day 4? Shut up. Guys, it's day 4, isn't it? I don't know what day it is. Either way, this morning I have got chemistry. What am I doing in a chemistry class? We'll find out. No idea. Basically, what I was saying was I've got chemistry this morning at 10 o'clock, and then I've got practical from 12 to 6 p.m.
Es ist nicht immer so, es verändert sich alles. Manchmal gibt es Arten, die man genetisch weit verändern kann, und dann kann man da ganz in die Tiefe wachsen. Ja, und er geht dann auch aus hier, auch jetzt als Studenten, dann wird man halt an die Welle empfangen. Eng verwandte Arten, die verschiedene Wassertypen vorkommen und auch an einen anderen Wellenlachen als Wolder. Da kann man das rausfinden.
Hello, so I've just had to leave my lab halfway through because I have my appointment at the Bürgeramt. I missed my appointment. I missed my Bürgeramt appointment, which is my appointment with the local authorities to confirm that I'm actually living here. This is so bad. Like, I left my lab early, especially to go to this thing, because you're not meant to miss it, right? I left plenty of time to get there, and I was like on a bus, then I must have got on a wrong bus, then on a wrong U-Bahn, and then eventually, like, I was like, okay, I'm back on track, and then the next stop was Freie Universitaet, so somehow I did a bloody loop back here. How? I was travelling for like half an hour. It should only have taken 20 minutes to get there. Over half an hour I was travelling, and it got worse and worse and worse. I was getting like further away and then back in a loop, and I don't know how I did it. I would have filmed, but it was stress. Now I've got to go back to this lab and be like, hey, yeah, I'm back, but also I missed my appointment. I'm a fool. How has this happened? So in a nutshell, I left my lab early, sat on public transport for about 40 minutes, accidentally went in a loop back here, ate some pesto pasta, and now I'm going back to my lab. Ah! I'm back. So the lab is finally over. Over? I fell. That ruined the shot. We've just got back from the cinema and then followed by the pub. What's the time until?
2:45.
2:45. And who has an 8 AM? Me! So look forward to seeing me be the face of death in the morning, because this was, I want to say, a huge mistake, but also
a really fun night.
yeah, and you know, Berlin, so it is what it is. Good morning. I'm awake. There's lots of cars looking at me. The main thing is, I'm awake, I'm clothed, I might not have eaten anything, but I'm awake. I'm so proud of myself. I went to sleep at 4 AM after last night, and I got up, like I'm on less than 3 hours sleep. But I'm awake and I'm going to my zoology lecture, and I'm very proud of myself. I need to cross the road. Oh. Let's go. You know when you wake up and you're light part of sleep and you're just okay? That's me right now. So I don't know how I'm going to be in like 1 hour, or maybe even 20 minutes time. But right now, I'm actually kind of buzzing. I'm on my own again today, as Attain has overslept once again. Fair enough. Also, she went back straight away after the cinema last night and I stayed out drinking. I say drinking, I had one beer, but I could feel it. I just out myself to the whole internet, but I could feel that beer. So I'm now waiting for the second bus and I've got to wait 10 minutes. But yeah, we went to watch Joker last night with a little group of people. I just organised a few of us to go and see the movie, and then some people went straight home and some of us stayed out afterwards, like I said, which was really, really nice. So the plan for today, I have my 8:15 lecture, 8:15 to 9:45. Then I have German from 10 until 2 PM, so I'm well up for it, you know, get me to like a German class. There's nothing on for the rest of the day in terms of uni, except a party tonight, so I do need to nap and make sure I'm ready for that, you know, I want to be in top form. So I've just had my lecture, which was really, really good. I'm so glad I went. I made friends with this German guy who was like super nice, probably like the coolest like German person I've met here so far, like got on really well. He said he'd like let me know when they go out and stuff. I mean, don't know if that'll actually happen, but either way, he was really lovely. And now I'm just making my way to the main building because I have my German speaking class at 10 AM for 4 hours, 10 till 2. They're all like first years, which is interesting, but so I mean, I know I look like literally not even a first year. I know I look really young, so they would never know I'm older. See if I can stay awake through this 4-hour German class. I mean, I need it, to be fair. It's not easy, like these lectures in German. It's really difficult. The first one I was like, this is alright, and now, like, it's not easy. It's really not. People are looking at me. There's the canteen next to me. It's empty right now because it's like in the morning, but there are a few people and they're like,
she doesn't even go here.
It's the equivalent of someone walking around speaking German on my campus in England, I guess, with a camera out. It's quite fun, really. You just go and plonk yourself in this massive lecture hall next to 2 random German people and just like try and get talking to them and just see. Like with him, I started talking to him because I was like, oh, like I asked him in German, do you know what this word is in English? Because my phone genuinely like translate wasn't working, or like word reference. And then that was it. They were like, they realised I was English but speaking German, and then like, oh, like either they'll take an interest or they just won't give a It goes one of 2 ways. Some people are just like kind of unfriendly and don't really care to speak to you, and others are really, really nice and really helpful and really interested, actually, which is like cool. Like they take an interest in talking to you. I'll talk to anyone. Honestly, I could be sat next to, I don't even know, and I'll just be like, hello, we good? And yes, I am on my own because a lot of people had another biology class or something. And obviously I'm going to like a German speaking class, so that's annoying because any people I did meet, I had to then just leave them. Life of an Erasmus student, I guess. The library looks amazing. Look at it. And I'm back. Finally. Alright guys, yeah, I'm in bed. I am shattered. I'm so exhausted, it's like beyond a joke, but obviously I got less than 3 hours sleep. Went to my 8 AM, went to my 10 till 2 PM, made friends, spoke German, learnt loads of stuff, I'm full of knowledge, and that's my first week at the Freie Universitaet over in terms of uni stuff. I'm really happy, I'm really proud of myself for getting the week done. It wasn't perfect, there were blips along the way, but I loved every second and I wouldn't change it for the world. God. Yeah, it's just the start, and next week I've got another module starting, and there'll be sport starting, and I think I've mentioned I've signed up for handball and a dance class called Dance Hall, and we're going to sign up for tandem too, and there's just so much more. Like, the ball's only just getting rolling. It's time for me to have like the best nap of my entire life, and then maybe I'll see you this evening briefly because there's a party tonight, so just to round off the first week here I might just finish on that. But yeah, it's nap time for me.